Good morning, everybody. Market situation update. Welcome back. Here we go. Today, guys, on the menu, dollar Canadian, picking up where we left last time. We got an ongoing story here, personal story with the dollar Canadian. So we're going to talk about that. Next video, cryptocurrency market. Yeah, seems to be starting to come off. We're positioned pretty well on the downside. So we're going to check out with the Ripple because we have a quick trade, short trade over there. Hopefully we can get it done, in the next 24 to 48 hours. We'll see how it goes. Let's go right ahead, dive in. Dollar Canadian had been a troublemaker, to say the least. We started off when price action turned around on that 28.34. We actually called it out for a fake breakout. You probably remember, it was not too long ago. So we dived right into that downside move. And we also took profit at 27.58. We took some profit off the table. And price action kept going, so did we. We also kept going. But then, quick turnaround and a very aggressive upside correction that at some point convinced us to jump out. So we actually took a loss on the second trade, but we did took profit on the first one. So we ended up offsetting the profit and got out pretty much on the break even. We felt that it was too risky because price action may be going for a huge breakout. But now we're starting to feel that it was just an aggressive single-day technical correction that happened to touch 28.34, again this level, and now is starting to turn around. So I think this was the technical correction for the first downside segment, and now price action has lots of potential to resume the original downside move and eventually to reach the lower section according to our game plan and according to our technical conviction here. So we decided to jump right back in. As price action was starting to slice that 28.34 and starting to back away, we throw in the first trade. Right? We started off with 25K. I think we got the best spot here if this indeed gonna turn into a tipping point. Now we're ready to put the pedal to the metal, so to speak, and push for a bigger size position. What we need to see is price action starting to turn around. So hopefully today is going to end up negatively, but if not today, then tomorrow we expect to end up negatively and to form a bit of a turnaround here. Once that happens, we're going to start dropping bombs here all the way to 26.73. So we got about 150 pip in the pipeline, potentially speaking, of course. We got our stop loss level sitting comfortably at 29.50. We're keeping a healthy distance from price action in case there's going to be some excess noise on the turnaround. But like I said, eventually we're going to try to push for a big size position, especially when price action begins to cross below 27.59 and begins to approach our final destination, primary target 26.74. Now, we're not going to be done with our general conviction when price action hits 26.74. So we're probably going to jump right back into it when price action begins to break that area, because eventually we think it can go far lower than where it is right now. We think it can go all the way to 24.44 and even beyond, maybe the previous low around 23. So that's the potential long-term 500 pip. However, we are going to focus on what's happening on the short-term cycle right now, which represented by this blue system, hence the target at 26.74, right, on this particular move that we're talking about. But yeah, we got a game plan for the short-term perspective, but also for the long-term perspective. Alright, but we're going to try to keep our eyes on the ball for now. So there you go. That's about that, dollar Canadian. It's been a pleasure, guys. Moving on to the next video, cryptocurrency market and the Ripple is coming right up. See you there.